too, Chuck D. And that's why at KBLA Talk 1580, we don't black down.
Drop it! Our freedom of speech is freedom of death. We got to fight the powers that be. Fight the power! Fight the power!
I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss it. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my neck.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason.
Hello, I'm Dr. David Hawkins. I'm the director of the Marriage Recovery Center just outside of Seattle, Washington. I want to bring to you a 5-part series on when love hurts. Now, as you know, I've specialized in narcissism and emotional abuse and written a book on that that'll be coming out in several months. I'll keep you posted on that. But this series, When Love Hurts, I want to talk about what happens in our love relationships, what they should look like, and what happens that takes them awry. Because, people will often say, I don't know if this marriage can work. I don't know if this relationship can work. And, apart from issues of abuse, and I'm now expanding this topic, apart from those severe issues, relationships can work, but we have to be effective and functional in those relationships. So now, functionality is not the easiest thing to be or do, and yet we all have the capacity to be functional in a relationship. So when love hurts, this first video the subtitle is Created for Intimacy. So I really want to talk about what are we aiming for when we think about an intimate, healthy relationship. So we're created for intimacy. So we all know that we're doing well when our love relationship is going well, and we're doing poorly when that love relationship is going poorly. And people are often befuddled as to what takes the relationship up, what takes it down. And yet I think that if we really examine what's going on in our relationships, what are we like to be with, and how are we functioning in that relationship, we can figure it out. So I want to really encourage you. So what is a healthy relationship? That's what we've got to have. That's our compass, if you will, what we want to shoot for. A healthy relationship is marked by, first of all, functionality. It functions, it works. We get along with our mate. We are able to.
I'm going to push back. I think that's part of the toxicity. It works. It functions. That's what causes us to be end result kind of focused when it comes to relationship. What I signed up, it works. No. Relationships are about being. Do you get what I'm saying? That's a Western perspective. It functions. It works. That's economy. It's efficient. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see the slippery slope in the languaging? It works for what? Do you see? See, that brokenness needs to be serviced. That internal brokenness serves as the consumer. Do you see? The relationship serves as the firm. I got products for your insatiable appetite. It needs to function. You need to show up. Hold on. What am I showing up for? The being you are, or the wound that consumes you? And if the womb consumes you, The womb seeks to consume me. We have to be very careful of the languaging. Let Dr. David Hawkins finish. Let him finish.
We are able to go to them with concerns and share our concerns, and they will listen to us. They will hear us, and we will hear them, and we will listen to them. And so the conflict is very intermittent and interspersed with long periods of healthy connection where we feel a vibrancy, a joy, a connection. We feel safe. We trust our mate. We know that they are out for our good. They have our backs, as the saying goes. So
Pause.
I want you to be thinking.
Yes, that's good. That's good. What do they call that in the economy? When the economy has 2 or 3 really good, seasons or so. Oh, we're in expansion. But just like the economy, everything is ebb and flow. Can you be as happy in the ebb as you are in the flow? Yeah, the person shows up, they listen. What about the human right to not want to listen? Right now is not time. I know I need you in this moment. You know how hurt people feel when they need you in a particular moment. You might not want to show up in that moment. And then you, the person, the character, everything is diminished when you just don't have it. You might not have the capacity to. To me, that's building a layer of dependency. Somebody call in and tell me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Let him finish.
So I want you to be thinking about, are you in a relationship where you feel safe, where you're trusting, where you know you have confidence that you can work on issues? We should be able to bring our cares and concerns to each other and know that our mate is there to help us work out those problems. In that environment, of course, then we feel good. It just feels good. We enjoy this other person and they enjoy us. Conflict is minimized because we have confidence that we can work out those conflicts, and we enjoy each other's company. We are attached in a healthy way. We attend.
We got to be careful. It reeks of intimate opioids. Addicted to the good. Repulsed by the bad. Oh, it feels good when they show up for me. That lets me know they're really down for me. Intimate opioids on the next VOR. I have to have the space as a human being to not be diminished if I don't show up every single time. Tell me I'm lying. Do we not aggrandize the times people don't show up for us when we need them? And if we show up every single time, do we not have a feeling that I knew you would show up because that's who you are? And sometimes you feel like you're not appreciated for showing up. You're not appreciated for coming through. And I'm on this side too. Listen, if you embody showing up for people, it's who you are, then that's not going to matter so much. But most people show up because they want to feel that validation. Do you understand? This is what I'm saying. Slippery slope with the choice of words, Dr. Hawkins. Let's get our callers in here. John, Mountain View, Hawaii. What are your thoughts?
Greetings and blessings to all of those within the sound of my voice. Blessings to you, Zo, for having this subject, but I got to ask this question before I just go ahead and beat y'all across the head with it.
Go ahead, brother.
Who came up with this subject, sir?
Me.
And who led you spiritually in it?
What do you mean? You've been in the man cave.
Just like you get downloads while you're having your walks and everything. It's going somewhere. Just go with it.
Okay. This is just something I was thinking about that I needed to talk about. It just came to the surface.
But you see how things come to the surface in the spiritualness that we pick apart and we use for either edification or destroying each other.
Mm-hmm.
I take you to Kintsukuroi and Kintsugi, which again, during that time frame, I, as the rich ruler who actually had pottery to actually break. And because I appreciated whatever I had, I wanted somebody to fix. As a ruler, I am now ruling over you to get the job done. In the midst of that madness, because again, now you got somebody creating something back in fear to give back to you so you could be happy. Also, he, the rich young ruler, has people who follow them. So basically, after he finally found this treasure in Kintsukuroi, now there's everybody breaking their plates so somebody could do the same for them. Why do we all follow in this measure of things we call life? Because in most of us, we call the good somebody who's rich. I bring up two names, Jay-Z, Beyonce. Marriage-ship goals, this, that, and the third. But if you saw in the background what they were really going through, and I'm only speculating because I don't know.
Right.
But I know I would not follow in the same footsteps of trying to be the rich young ruler and also taskmaster my friends, beating them off the doggone scale. Or, as Jay-Z did, when most of his young rappers like Beanie Siegel, who could actually rap, he would put his album out before him just so he could put him down and promote himself. I'm saying the spirit of everything is missing and yet it's before you at the same time. It's called love.
It's called love.
It's everywhere to be found. You don't have to doggone look too far to catch it.
Right.
But yet at the same time, we are all spiritually drained.
Right.
We're all looking for this good light, this goodness, this thing we call spiritual love, what have you. But if you had your favorite cup of coffee, didn't you just enjoy it?
You sure did. You sure did, brother.
So let's get back to the same things instead of quit following others in what they claim is love and understand what love is for yourself, because there's no rule book. And just like art, which again, music and art are on the same spectrum. They call it, I'm the expert at this or that, but how can you do that when there's no grade?
You're saying it's subjective. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So is your love. It's subjective to you. And you get to say whether you get to sleep right in your bed after you've done what you've done for the day or not. What's your choice? I'm done.
Truth is a pathless land. Come on, doctor. You know what it is. It's Pastor John in the building. Hey, man, guess what you just did, brother?
Mountain View is in the house. Thank y'all for going on the journey with me.
Mountain View in the building. If you want to bring your city in the building, all you got to do is call us at 1-800-920-1580. I feel like I need to get on over to Mississippi after that. That's what I got to do. I got to get on over to Mississippi. We got Nikki from the SIP on the line. She's ready to cook. Gonna give y'all a little food for thought. Let me get out of her way.
Brother Zoe and the fam.
Hey, what up, Nikki?
I just have a few foods for thought.
Yes.
Healthy love.
Mm-hmm.
You all hear me talk about love in the first position.
Mm-hmm.
When someone offers you peace, people who are around me regularly, not just as a Catholic person, but it is an innate part of my nature now to bid you peace be with you or peace be unto you. When someone does that and they say that to you, what they're really offering you is nothing missing and nothing broken. That's what peace means in Hebrew. The significance of nothing missing and nothing broken, because you can offer that to yourself even though you may not be in a state of nothing missing and nothing broken. But it does help you vibrate at that place. The universe will bring back to you the thing that is not whole when you ask or offer the peace. When you get that place, that hole, that thing that's lacking starts to become filled, then it's easier to put love in the first position, which is not seeking. It just is. Now, it takes practice, which is why I'm saying offer the peace to yourself first, because that changes how you and Source start to talk and relate to each other, which can help edify you in the space of putting the love in the first position, so it's not anticipating what it's getting back. It isn't waiting for it. It becomes less inclined to be disappointed if it isn't reciprocal. It won't matter to you whether it's returned or not. See, now that starts to be healthy love.
Yeah.
to yourself and to what you are resonating outward. It will also help to fortify your house. When I say that, I mean your physical body. So that there's an anxiety that's created when you don't meet an expectation that someone has, right? So now most of us carry that. We don't necessarily tell the person who disappointed us why or that. So it becomes less about you communicating to this person who you're supposed to love and who is supposed to love you that, hey, you missed me here. Well, when you're carrying that, you're not putting love in the first position everywhere else. Which then becomes not healthy.
Wait, stay right there. Don't go nowhere, because you're cooking. Love in the first position. Food for thought coming straight out of Mississippi. When we come forward, we're going to get her final summation, because she's in rare form.
Relationships. Got you confused? Need some straight talk? This is where you get the unfiltered truth about love, relationships, and everything in between. He breaks down relationship dynamics with no-nonsense wisdom and practical advice that actually works. Tackling the questions you're afraid to ask and giving you the answers you need to hear. You're inside the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580. KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580 is committed to self-care and community well-being. Walk Good LA was formed in June 2020, inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement and the beginning stages of the COVID-19 pandemic. What began as a few minutes of breath work and yoga meditation before protests against police brutality turned into a safe space for the community to heal in hard times. The immensely positive response from the community transformed the momentum into a movement. Today, Walk Good LA is a Black and Brown-led community wellness organization based in Los Angeles. They provide spaces for healing through community yoga classes, guided meditations, hikes, run clubs, and other activations throughout Los Angeles that attract hundreds of members weekly. With the help of Propel and Michael B. Jordan, they now have a yoga and wellness studio in Los Angeles called the Walk Good Yard. To join their mailing list and connect with healing spaces, please visit walkgoodla.org. That's walkgoodla.org. or find them on Instagram at Walk Good LA. This is a community call to action, a community call to healing from KBLA Talk 1580. On Thursday evening, November 6th, you're invited to the next KBLA Talk 1580 Altadena Town Hall meeting. This time we're convening at Victory Bible Church, 1497 North Hill Avenue in Pasadena. The town hall will once again be broadcast live on KBLA Talk 1580 from 4 to 6 p.m. on Thursday, November 6th. But you're invited to join us in person for this urgent and necessary community conversation. The theme for this Altadena Eaton Canyon Fire Town Hall is Understanding the Wildfire Recovery Compensation Fund. The primary focus of this gathering is to inform residents about Southern California Edison's newly launched Wildfire Recovery Compensation Program and provide clarity on eligibility and the claims process. There are plenty of questions to be asked, and only KBLA Talk 1580 has the right moderators to ask the tough questions, the right stakeholders and community activists to share their insights, and we have confirmed the participation of corporate executives from Southern California Edison to answer our queries. So be sure to join us at Victory Bible Church in Pasadena, 1497 North Hill Avenue on Thursday, November 6th. The event is free and open to the public, but registration is required at KBLA1580.com. That's KBLA1580.com. Light refreshments will be served immediately following the live town hall. This KBLA Talk 1580 Altadena Rising Town Hall is brought to you by the Black Freedom Fund.
You know you want some more. It's the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
I would like to question whether pleasure has any relationship with joy.
It would not in itself, I take it you mean.
Or even beyond the word. Is there a line or a continuity of pleasure to joy? Is there a connecting link? Because what is pleasure? I take pleasure in eating. I take pleasure in walking. I take pleasure in accumulating money. I take pleasure in, I don't know, dozen things. Sex, hurting people, sadistic instincts, violent. They're all forms of a pleasure. I enjoy, I won't use the word enjoy. I take pleasure in and pursue that pleasure. One wants to hurt people. And that gives great pleasure. One wants to have power. No, it doesn't matter whether the cook or over the wife or 1,000 people is the same. The pleasure in something. which is sustained, nourished, kept going.
Do you see what he's saying? It doesn't matter what it is if it feels good. That's why he was making the distinction between joy and pleasure. Krishnamurti's work, he made it quite clear. He said if you're in pursuit of pleasure, you're also in pursuit of its opposite. And many people don't care just as long as it feels good. Right? Oh, man, it's heavy stuff tonight. I want to get Nikki back in here for her final thought. Nikki from the SIP, please come back in here and give us a little bit more juice before we hit this 30-minute mark. Talk to me.
Well, if it becomes unhealthy internally, then that's what you're going to radiate and attract. The unhealthy is always going to be coming. If you can't offer peace and wholeness to yourself, because maybe you're not healthy yet, ask who or whatever your source is for it. Send it to me. Help me find it. I know it's out there. I don't know how to get to it. Because that's a measure of rooting out the unhealthy. When you're asking how to get to where it's located, point me in a direction, I need a pointer, give me your flag, give me something. Where is it? Because it's not in here. I'm missing something. There's a piece of my pot that is not fitting, and I'm trying to put it together. That's why I'm telling you to offer yourself some peace first, because you're really saying to whoever source is for you, I'm asking for nothing to be missing and nothing to be broken.
Love that.
When I can do that, then I can offer that, then I can radiate that, then I can call that in. Then now I'm working at healthy. Because healthy is a wholeness circumstance. Physical, mental, spiritual, the whole everything.
I love it, Nikki.
So you... I could be wrong.
No, hey, we all could be wrong. That's why I love you. But your wisdom be on high. I ain't even gonna lie. Your wisdom got saffron in it. Listen, hey, guess what? Guess what you just did, Nikki?
I still love everybody, and I brought the sip in the building.
Yes, ma'am. They brought the sip in the building. Who you bringing in the building? The number to dial is 1-800-920-1580. When we come forward, Zoe Williams going to continue cooking. Let's get it.
I'm not even the same. I'm a different girl. Yesterday I was somebody's baby. Now today I'm a woman. I can't stand this feeling.
He's on fire tonight. It's the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams, exclusively on KBLA Talk 1580.
I'm Amber Payton with BIN News Now. Relief flights are landing in Kingston, Montego Bay, and St. Mary. American Airlines sent 2 planes from Miami with supplies and is flying customers off the island.
We're going to need help, cash donations to be able to buy building materials, building supplies.
Jamaica's Consul General says aid was pre-positioned with food for the poor and global empowerment mission already on the ground. Dr. Henry J. Lyons, former president of the National Baptist Convention USA, has died at 83. Once a major black religious leader, the convention says he'll be remembered for his lasting dedication to the church and community. And for the first time since 1990, no rap songs are in Billboard's Hot 100 Top 40. Kendrick Lamar and SZA's Luther dropped off the chart, with Youngboy Never Broke Again's Shot Callin' landing at 44, and Cardi B's Safe featuring Kehlani at 48. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
Make your game day legendary in Las Vegas with MGM Rewards. From unforgettable tailgate and viewing parties to non-stop sportsbook action to exhilarating dining and nightlife. Show off your fandom and earn on all the heart-pumping thrills you love. Visit MGMRewards.com for details.
Yeah, yo, come on.
At KBLA Talk 1580, we fight the power every day.
Yeah.
to give us what we want. Gotta give us what we need. Hey!
I listen to KBLA and I love the commercials. I know what the commercials mean. I also, if I'm looking and trying to figure something out, I need something to talk to me that might hit me. And it happens on TV because, you know, every time they show a sporting event, they got the pharmaceutical companies back to back to back telling people how to fix the sickness on the same stuff that they sell them. So we get it.
Yep, we get it too, Chuck D. And that's why at KBLA Talk 1580, we don't black down.
Drop it! Our freedom of speech is freedom of death. We got to fight the powers that be. Fight the power! Fight the power!
Yo, it's Zoe Williams, the VOR, and I know you're tired of pretty gems with pretty lies, where people seem to scroll more than they sweat. Well, it's time to level up. Welcome to Huff and Puff, where excuses die and champions rise. Smack dab at 1221 North La Brea on the corner of Fairview. This ain't a photo shoot, it's a battleground. Certified achievers in the game. Trainers who grind with you, not post pictures beside you. Whether you're chasing your next personal record or just trying to outrun your past, this is your sanctuary of sweat. No mirrors, no filters, no fluff, just pain, passion, and purpose. Stop talking, start training, huff hard, puff loud, be legendary. Where folks go to war with their weaknesses. Huff and Puff.
Attention. Have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers, so don't wait. If you owe $10,000, $20,000, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-237-8585. That's 800-237-8585. Again, that's 800-237-8585.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580, connecting you with services and solutions. Worried about eviction? You have rights, and Stay Housed LA can help. Stay Housed LA is a partnership between LA County, the City of Los Angeles, and local service providers. From Lancaster to Long Beach, we're here to help you with tenant education workshops, legal clinics, free legal services for eligible tenants, and online resources about tenant protection laws. Don't face eviction alone. Call our hotline at 1-888-694-0040. That's 1-888-694-0040. Or visit stayhousedla.org. Stay Housed LA, keeping Los Angeles residents in their homes. Stay Housed LA, your rights, your home, our community. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
The California Crusader newspaper would like to thank all of our subscribers for their support throughout the years, proudly serving the South Los Angeles and South Bay areas for more than 40 years. The California Crusader is a multicultural, black-owned, adjudicated newspaper that focuses on providing newsworthy information to the people in our community. We're constantly looking for ways to assist businesses in our community to connect with our subscribers. We provide low-cost, effective ways to promote your business with our reasonable and affordable advertising rates. You can participate by suggesting, sharing, and submitting your stories on the California Crusader newspaper Community Share Facebook group page, or visit our website at cal-cruise-news.com. That's calcruisenews.com. Then click on the Submit Now button located on the top right corner of the homepage, or text CCN to 42828. Again, text CCN to 42828. The California Crusader newspaper, working together to build a better community for our future. Subscribe today.
This is KBLA Talk 1580. Talk radio. That's music to your ears. We're unapologetically progressive. KBLA Talk 1580. You're listening to the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams. Only on KBLA Talk 1580.
Not everyone who touches your heart stays, and not everyone who stays belongs to your heart. Yet, when two lives cross paths and decide to bind themselves in marriage, it is never an accident. In the unseen realm of karma, choices are not always made by the conscious mind, some are shaped by seeds planted long before the present breath was drawn. As the Buddha once taught, everything that has a beginning has a cause. And everything that arises dependent on something else. This truth, known as Padakasamuppada, or dependent origination, also governs the mystery of why two souls come together in marriage. Love is not always the root of union. Sometimes, it is debt. Sometimes, it is a lesson. Sometimes, it is a mirror showing everything one refuses to see. And only sometimes, it is the path toward liberation. Let us now walk through a story that unravels these truths, hidden behind the curtain of what seems to be romance, fate.
Sometimes it's debt. That was the Zen philosophy clip. My niece, man, these videos. And you know I'm listening to them when you listen to them. But before I get to breaking down more, let me get this caller in here. We ain't seen this brother in a minute, and I'm glad that he called in. Dallas, Texas is in the building. Come on, True Monger. What up, True?
What up, Zo?
Man, good to hear from you, brother. How you doing, man?
Oh, man, I'm good. How about yourself?
Man, I'm alive and well, good brother. Alive and well. What are your thoughts
Indeed.
on this topic tonight, bro?
Oh, man. People want to know what healthy love is. I think a lot of people have to experience unhealthy love to even begin to figure it out. You have to go through those tough relationships, those ups and downs, those uncomfortable moments, which a lot of people get into relationships to try to avoid. They think it's going to be all good, things going to be perfect, and perfect was a lie that's been sold for generations.
Ooh. Keep going, Drew. Perfect is a lie that they've been selling for generations. Keep going, Drew.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because we're all flawed.
Mm-hmm.
There would never be a flawless person on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
But healthy love will make you conscious. Ideally, it should. Because you should already be aware of yourself going in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But some people are hooked on the illusion and the delusion.
Mm-hmm.
So they think they get into a relationship and they're going to be taken care of, everything's going to be sweet. The adversity is never going to strike. And adversity is always around. It's just picking its moments to strike. And how are you going to handle it when it comes up?
Right.
Are you going to tell tale and run, or are you going to face it? A lot of people think it's cool to tell tale and run because they were built different. They're not built to take it. They're not built to face it and deal with it. So they'll move on to the next one thinking they found a safe haven. But we know what safe havens are for. I can't say it on the air, but we know what it's for.
Come on now. I know exactly what. Come on, man. You done slowed it down. Now they know exactly what you. But go ahead, brother. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah. But I did. Relationships still reveal yourself.
Man.
Whether your partner is it going at the same pace or not, it's almost. I don't want to say it's completely irrelevant, but your first relationship is with yourself.
Right.
You need to be checking yourself how you're coming into the situation, how you're acting in the situation. Admit when you're wrong. Don't get a big head when you're right.
Right.
There's going to be times when you're wrong and it's going to get thrown in your face, and how you going to handle that.
Exactly. 100%. Man. True monger, brother. Hey, man. True measy, man. It's been too long, man. I appreciate you calling in tonight. Guess what you just did, my friend?
This is Bo Dallas in the building.
Dallas, Texas is on the board. I told y'all, Texas, show up for the VOR. You want to bring your city in the building, you know the protocol, you know the routine, you already know how we get down. All you got to do is call me at 1-800-920-1580. When we come forward, I got time. Perfect. Hey, Troy from Baltimore, Maryland is on the line. Troy, what are your thoughts on tonight's topic?
Tonight's topic, it's been good, but some of the things the previous caller said was a little over my head. But when talking about recognizing like healthy love and stuff, would the only measure be gauging like what they do for you? Because there's been situations where someone might be cooking, cleaning, or small things like that, but then when something doesn't go their way, they're the complete opposite.
No, brother, you're very keen to point out that many people see a healthy relationship as one that's going their way. I got to get everything I signed up for. You hear people intimate that when they say, I didn't sign up for this. But the reality of relationships is really about self-discovery and making oneself whole. In other words, if I get into a relationship and I get triggered a certain way, that's revealing an aspect of myself that I didn't know existed until I entered this relationship. So now I have to investigate, why did that trigger me? Where did that trigger come from? What is that trigger's origin, right? And is there a story behind it? Oh, is it connected to my parents or my mother, my father, both of them, my upbringing? That's when you start this self-discovery journey. This is why the great Krishnamurti said relationships are about discovering oneself as they are. This is why he called it the mirror of relationship. But if I turn a relationship into a convenience store, that this person is supposed to have all the goods that I need for my emotional benefit, my emotional well-being, then that person is engaging in this manipulative, transactional kind of exchange. That's not what relationships are for. So when you bring that point up, you're right on point. And a lot of people look at relationship as a place to A, escape themselves, and B, get all of the necessary resources they may need in order to perpetuate that escape. Does that make sense?
Yes, that does make sense. And when you said reflecting on discovery, it made me think it was a time where I might have been like slightly inebriated, and I had said something, and then I had said, never mind. She was like, you always say, never mind. And then for some reason, I had just started, like, crying. But it made me think, like, dang, I've been saying that since I was very young. Like, and then, I don't know, it just...
Well, no. Peel it back. Why did you start crying?
When I guess when, like, parents used to, like, or I wanted to speak my mind about something.
Felt
but
unseen.
I didn't know how to properly communicate.
You felt unseen. You felt unheard. I hear where you're going, but I want to just throw you the word because I know what you is. So when she said that, it triggered you, took you all the way back to childhood, right?
Yeah.
So
but that had never happened before.
Talk about that experience of being unseen and unheard in your household. Talk about it.
That's a tough one.
No. But that's part of the healing. Healing that you want a healthy relationship, you got to have a healthy you, right?
Yes.
Do you see? Do you see? This is what this is. This is you calling in tonight. This is what this is. People think healing and being healed and the process of healing and having healthy relationships are about two people that are compatible. They come together and it's all good. But the healing starts with you. The sister said something, triggered you. You had an emotional reaction to it, and you automatically went back to a memory of your upbringing. Right?
Yes.
And you felt unseen. In a healthy relationship, brother, there's space for the emotional breakdown. There's space, right, for the ensuing conversation. The conversation that I'm having with you as a brother right now. In a healthy relationship, there's space. But in order for that space to be there, you got to have two corresponding healthy people. Or at least two people on the path of being healthy, doing the work, saying, hey, hold on. This is a moment for him. Let me create even more safety in this moment so he can get it all the way out. And let me be there in support so the brother can even talk about it. So do you see how when I said, hey, can you talk about that situation? You say, oh, no, hold on, wait, we on the radio. Hold on, what you doing? but do you see what I'm saying? You're supposed to be in a relationship where, man, it feels okay to disclose, to release. And maybe not for me, but for the person you're with. Do you understand? These are signs of a healthy relationship. When you can do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right. Troy. Hey, man.
Oh, yeah.
I love this call, man. Guess what you just did, brother?
What?
What? He said what? Yeah, you got to know the rules, man. When you call in, I ask you, guess what you just did? Then you say, I brought Baltimore, Maryland in the building. That's how I go.
I brought.
So no. Hold on. Let me ask you now. Now I got to ask you because y'all just won the football game tonight. Hold on. Troy, guess what you just did?
I brought Baltimore, Maryland in the building.
Whoa, Baltimore, Maryland is on the board. The VOR is cooking. Hey, Troy, we appreciate you, brother, man. Nothing but love and respect for you for calling in and sharing. When I come forward, I'm going to land this plane.
Is it good to you? More Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams when we come forward.
Hey, can you blow up some balloons for Jack's party?
I can't. I'm so congested.
You need Sinex Severe from Vicks.
Sinex Severe nasal spray.
Yeah, just Sinex. Breathe.
Sinex Severe instantly relieves nasal congestion and works 6 times faster than nasal decongestant tablets. The 12 hours of relief allow you to get back to the moments that matter without congestion.
Daddy, we need more balloons.
On it.
Try Sinex Severe from Vicks. Just Sinex. Breathe. Use as directed.
There's nothing like when you get that part from eBay and it just fits. Yeah, the first time. So you can do less of this and get right back to more of this. At eBay, you'll find all the parts you need, guaranteed to fit, at prices you'll love. Sounds good, doesn't it? eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Hey there, Los Angeles. This is James Lucky Jr., publisher and editor of Los Angeles News Observer. Are you hungry for news that matters to you in the African-American communities of Los Angeles? Well, buckle up, because we got the scoop you've been craving. Stay in the know and never miss a beat with our free weekly publications conveniently available near you. Or hop on the digital wave and become an exclusive subscriber at OGNSC.com. Don't forget to join the party on Instagram and Twitter at OGNSCINC for behind-the-scenes access and sizzling updates. No more FOMO. Let's stay informed, connected, and empowered together.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
Imagine a Los Angeles where everyone can thrive, where communities have access to the resources they need to succeed. That's the vision of Detours Mentoring Group, Inc. They're dedicated to improving life in LA County by providing educational support, employment assistance, and spaces for community engagement. By 2050, they want LA to be the best place to connect, create, learn, live, and play. They're working toward an education system that's well-resourced and culturally responsive, becoming a hub for artists and innovators, and making sure everyone has access to healthy food, quality healthcare, and safe housing. It's about building a future where we all have the chance to succeed. We invite you to learn more about their mission and get involved with Detours Mentoring Group, Inc. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
You know you want some more. It's the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
I'm wishing, boy, I got my eyes on you. This mystery is thrilling. I'm not sure just what to do. Ooh, this oasis, it is no mirage to me. Touching.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, the VOR in this playlist is bananas right now. My playlist is my co-host. Wait a minute, hold on, Andy. I know we got other slappers. Stephanie Mills, I was a little kid when that was hit. Hold on, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Hey, don't let your playlist be better than your love life. Don't let the lyrics... Alfred Korzybski, right? The map is not the territory. Don't let the music be better than your love life. Come on. Tell us about it, Patty.
Love you. I love you, honey.
Hey.
Love you. I do.
The voice of reason is on complete fire. Grab your woman by the small of her back, pull her into you and start slow dance. Come on, right in the kitchen. Wait a minute, hold on, Andy. What else? Wait, hold on. I know we got something else. Ooh, we gonna go new school.
Meet me at the door while we're still open. I know it's getting cold out, but it's not frozen. Can you come pick up your clothes? I haven't been
The voice of reason. We got the music for the youngsters too. The VOR is on complete fire. Don't let your playlist be better than your love life.
It's so silly of me to act.
Oh, wait a minute, Andy. I know we got something else. Come on. Come on, Andy. Let it. The voice of. Oof. Come on, man. Hey, listen, Linda. Listen. She's only the vocal Bible. Y'all know who she is. So, again, just know I'm about starting the conversation. And I'm about encouraging people to finish the conversation. I really want to send a personal shout out to Baltimore, Troy. It takes a tremendous amount of courage to call into a radio station and share your truth. I had a sister, Precious, was just in here. She was telling me yesterday about myself. I listened. Precious was like, Zoe, stand in your truth, brother. Stand in your truth. Troy, even a brother like me who can inspire a brother like you to call in and stand in your truth sometimes needs to be reminded to stand in there. Let me say, man, I love y'all for tuning in. This was an amazing week of content. I appreciate everybody. I'll be back next week with a whole new slapper, series of slappers. The VOR, y'all enjoy this song? Ah, holla.